Hey guys, it's Crazy the Chain Gamer here. How we all doing tonight? I'm a bit shooken up due to the fact, obviously, went out today, got a few cans of Monster, put them in my bag, one popped, soaked everything, including my vaporizer charger, right? So I got home, thought it dried out enough, plugged it in, and it went boop. I don't know if now the socket has had it, which way I plugged it into, because I'm now too scared to turn that socket on, just in case I go flying backwards. There was a pop sound, but I don't know if the charger's now had it or the socket is. But oh well, I will literally just disregard of that charger and possibly get a new one at Pacific Point. We're now going to be able to drive from Londonderry to haql Southern Arabia on Truckers MP, and we're gonna be having some fun. Tonight I'm gonna try driving it without crashing it, without tipping it, or getting any kind of damage. This will be on Truckers MP, so the drivers that you'll see around you are real life players, not AI traffic, just to clear that up. And guys, you can download Truckers MP from, just in case you ask me, I can then tell you. If you type in truckersmp.com, obviously click the first site up in the Google search. Obviously, that'll check your browser before accessing truckersmp.com. You click download. First, you have to sign up for an account, authorize out the Steam. When you do play, obviously, American Truck Simulator or ETS2, either one that works for both. Download it, sign up, authenticate Steam account, and also, yeah, join me in the Pro Mod server on ETS2 and on ATS2 when I do play it. So basically, we'll be living on our way, so then driving in a couple of minutes time. Once I just get everything set up and going. But I am now live on YouTube. I should be live on my Facebook channel, which I currently am. So I'll be literally chatting to you guys via that. And the Twitch has gone live, so I'll be chatting to you guys on that. I'll just pull up my restream chat just before I do literally get everything sorted out, so I can then see the overlay up there. So if you guys have got any questions, I can then basically answer them. So you do is get your login, so you get this page here. You get like all these different servers. That's Simulation Online, United States Simulation, SGP Simulation. Haven't ever been on that server. Arcade, which is for normal ETS2, by the way, if you do not have Pro Mods, I believe. Then you've got the Pro Mods. The only difference between the Arcade and the Pro Mods is one's got the speed enabler is enabled and cars are allowed for players. The cars are allowed for players on Pro Mods Arcade. Pro Mod modification is required to play on server. And the only difference is between them, one's got speed limit and one hasn't. But we'll join the Pro Mod server tonight, as we've got 170 people in the server. I'm now loading the game up. And obviously once this do get past this screen, you're basically logged in. That's how that works. But anyway, while I do that, I'm just going to switch on my ring light on my camera, so it is brighter. If you do see my hands go in front of the camera, that's what I was doing. So, we'll go for a drive, and we'll then see what happens. Obviously, I've programmed my job using the Tracky app, you can type in Truckee app on Google and also download it. That's how you get the overlay up the top that you see, where it says 802 players, no friends online, and then the settings cog in the right hand corner. And then obviously down the bottom, once I get into it, you'll see all the stats as my speed and everything. So that's how that works. If I go into load game, load jobs in the UK and Europe, that's my manual save, by the way, because I basically use it so I can load my jobs in, so if anything corrupts I haven't lost my main game data, because that would be literally driving me mad. But yes, I will definitely load this save up. Hopefully this is inside of my truck because it's modded using ALM, so I do thank you for that, ALM and you guys. I hit freight market. So we are going to be travelling from Londonderry / Derry, Great Britain, Northern Ireland, going to haql KSA, which is Southern Arabia, which is over here, just past Egypt, so we're going to be going through that. So we'll go right, that's actually not far from Cyprus. We're going to be going through, let's just have a look, shall we? So we start over here, go through Isle of Man, get into United Kingdom, obviously go through Belgium, go through Germany, go through Austria, just go slowly tuck into Nigeria, go through Croatia, if that's how you pronounce that. You go through Sarabia, all the way down through North Macedonia, across the Channel, all the way through to Egypt, obviously into Israel, then down to there, and obviously beside that you've got the word Jordan, so you can laugh at that and all. So if there's any people out there called Jordan watching, you can have a laugh of it. So basically, yeah, I was supposed to take the job, but I didn't, I just backed out. But that's the route we're taking. So we're going to hit start the job. Obviously now you'll be able to see the information at the bottom in white. It tells you what truck I'm driving. It's give you the gear I'll be in, the damage, the amount of fuel I've got, the kilometers I'm driving.
Let's go.
And I've just started it up. See? I will definitely just... No, I don't want the window wipers on. Yes, please do not ask me why there is snow in the server. Only thing is, I do not know if the lights are working. How do I know? The only way I can do that is to then do this. If you give me a second. Settings. Customize. Now it's somewhere. Enable indicator section. Show direction. Show lights indicator. Show park and brake indicator. Beacon indicator. Radar indicator. Retarder indicator, we'll take that one off, to be honest, we don't need it. Show speed. So if I now hit save, show that, and then show that, and then save it again. Hopefully, once settings have been updated, we then should see them now appear up. Lights are now on, also you can see it all. The time should be up in the right hand corner, but the clock isn't. And obviously, guys, that would definitely put me off if I haven't got it up there. Excuse me, I just brought the console up. I need to somehow... Aha. If you just give me a complete second. General settings, show real life time in main window and show real life time in game. Right, we have updated all the settings we need to do. Obviously, there's a load of settings you can literally play about within this app. But we now do have all the times up in the top right hand corner. You'll now see it's literally 30 minutes past 12 midnight. Where I currently am. So,
reroute.
Why are you rerouting when I'm turning the right way? I just don't get it.
Go straight on.
So we've got a 96-hour job. The reason why I say this, because that's obviously true.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance.
But yeah, again, when I do play this, I do play offline. I've got a mega map, guys, and also my truck do obviously have a 5,000 horsepower offline. And I have gone and say done a job. Let's just put it one way. It's from Chicago, which is on my ATS map, by the way, guys, all the way up to Alaska. It's roughly about a 150-hour job. I've done that in about, I'd say, roughly about an hour and a half, pushing about 180 mile an hour in a Kenworth W900, which is very fast, believe me. Let's just say one thing, not so much the screen starts shaking, but it probably would if it had that technology in it. My steering wheel was going all over the place, and obviously everything else was. So just give me a second. Don't worry, guys, I was trying to second guess at reversing this time. I thought I'd be smart about looking in the rearview mirrors, because sometimes you can do it. I said reverse. So yes, I will do this, I'll do that. One of these buttons should... I just need to set one more button up, guys, before we do bugger off. To the job. Keys and buttons, here we go. Beacon. Press that one, which is now button 9. So now, when I press button 9 on my steering wheel, and we have the engine running, of course, the beacons come on, which is very, very good. Anyway, guys, we are now about to drive this. We have a 93-hour job. It's 3,262 miles from Londonderry all the way to Southern Arabia. Southern Arabia. Sorry, my pronunciations are wrong because I sometimes do that, so obviously my speech impediment do not kick in and I do not stutter. But I will try and correct myself without stuttering the best I can, so obviously I do apologise for that. Obviously for a start, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'm going 2 miles an hour over the speed limit. Because I forgot an island, it's the opposite side. Look, I believe it's the...
Keep right.
Yes, it's the same side road as us. Can they please make their mind up whether it's a 30 or 40 mile road? It drives me nuts.
Keep left.
So we are now driving all the way down to Southern Arabia from Londonderry, Northern Ireland. It's a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit and you're locking me out at 37. What the hell? Don't be so mean! Guys, I'd hate to be nasty and naughty, but I need to stop this again. Wrong one, I need to put the handbrake on. Because Restream has not enabled my game overlay. Enable game overlay, turn off show chat, press that. Because I have my own chat overlay set for that via Restream. I need to then press that button over there. And it's just now put my recent. God, this is ridiculous. Stream, output, game overlay, toggle position mode. Here we go. Turn it down to where it was 30. Turn off that, do that, and that. Press the dot. Thank you very much, that's in the right place. And now we can go. We're in gear 7, but you want to be in gear 1 to pull off, that might help us. So, it's now 93 hours and 7 minutes left. But we will definitely get this job done. Or hopefully it's now literally a half. No, 36 minutes past 12 midnight. GMT local time. The next rest stop will only pop up when I'm close to one. I believe that's how that works. I'm not sure. I am not also sure why it's locking me out at 38 under a 40. So if the speedometer change and it doesn't climb to that particular speed, I'm literally turning the speed limiter off. It's just that I had the speed limiter on, just so I can get used to obviously sticking to this correct speed limits and everything else, so I don't get kicked from the servers, which is obviously understandable, because I haven't played Truckers MP for over a year. I've just been booting it around over 100 mile an hour, not giving a crap about speed limits, traffic lights, the lot. So I had to get used to it. But if the speed now do change, which is 30, so I will drop it down. Not all the way to 18.
Exit now.
Haha, what when I shut?
Keep left and then turn left.
Right, so if I just change this up, put this in the 10th. Right, well I'm not getting nowhere. So I need to do this, go into options, go into game. I said options and gameplay, not bloody audio. And we are sitting at the truck speed limiter is now turned off. Now we can restart the truck. And we're on our way. Yes, now it's going up. So the speed limit was actually stopping me. It's either that or my engine is literally too low on the truck. I'll have to have a look later on. But we are now going the correct speed limit, which is 96 kilometers, which is 60 miles an hour roughly. So I'm going to hold up there on the old cruise. So when you guys do chat to me, obviously I can reply. Yep, 96 kilometers, which is 60 miles an hour. Never knew it. Couldn't really do the conversion. So, if anyone is here, please do say so, and let's have a chat. I don't mind. But we'll just press that, and just to make sure everything works. That was just me testing, guys, just to make sure my notifications work, since I put all my servers on the restream.
Keep left.
Which they do. I'm currently happy with that.
Now.
I am entering Belfast, so the next speed limit is 40. Well, I currently run it at 40 miles an hour. And here is the first docking station, or should I say ferry station. Ferry docks, same thing, some people call them ferries, us lot. Technically in the UK,
right,
obviously, they
right.
are marked as docks. I did then think that was the right, sorry, hence why I was the wrong side of the road, so promos, if you do kick me off, I do apologise. So if I now push the right button, right about now on my steering wheel, the indicator comes on. Because it's such a good idea when you've got a Logitech G29 like mine. If you go into your profile on in my documents in the Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, and you copy the config controls and one other file, I believe it's an SII file, you can actually copy your controls for a specific profile to another, or you can copy it from one game to another. Like, you can put your controls in from American Truck Simulator into Euro Truck Simulator, like I have, so you're not switching controls between different games, so it doesn't make it confusing. And COD Girl, I say hi. Sorry for rambling on about shit, but I thought I'd let you guys know out that I do play this. It saves you setting all your keybinds up. It's just one simple click, copy and paste, and it's done for you. I am now okay. Yes, I'm not as shaken up as earlier. Obviously, you know why, specifically yourself. But obviously, yeah, I'm literally smashing my face up on chocolate. Because I've still got my heroes. So, we've got 3 hours, and the ferry price is going to cost me 350 euros. So that'll now knock 3 hours off the trip, and I ain't done nothing apart from sat here eating chocolate. That's probably the easiest drive I've ever did.
Finding a new route.
Douglas has been discovered. Really, well, isn't he famous? Island of Man.
At the
Or
roundabout,
Isle of Man.
take the 4th exit.
It was scary, especially when you never heard nothing pop like that, trust me.
Exit now.
Basically, what I've just done is told me to go around the roundabout, as you just saw on the map, and back onto the boat. Why couldn't they have just deported me from Ireland all the way into the UK instead of doing this pathetic stop in between? Because I had to get to here, just to then go all the way over to the
Okay,
UK.
let's find a new route.
It would be literally so much easier. One click straight to Haitian, where I'm now going to, which is UK. It's the same bloody boat. To be honest, it'd be so much easier. It'll say we go around the roundabout, back in the boat, click that, click enter, click the destination, blah blah blah. Because I could have been halfway down this road by now. But yes, don't mind me. Excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just stuffing my face.
Go straight on.
Hardy
Go
ha.
straight on.
Right, we are now about to go right. Obviously you can understand now, so I don't know why I'm bloody repeating it. But the aim of the game is, guys, is to do a 3,000 mile round trip without crashing, tipping or anything. So far so good. The damage report is 000. And the speed limit is 50 miles an hour. So I now lock this in place. I can now leave the cruise control on and chat to you guys. If I was straight long enough, I could take my hands off the steering wheel, get another chocolate, and just basically eat. I know it's lazy using cruise, But yet again, you have got to try and teach yourself, so you have got to literally try and practice with the speeds. Because, put it one way, right? You're using accelerator, brake and clutch for like the amount of duration of the time this is. Well, answer me this. Wouldn't you always find it hard for the amount of time you've got to run this job to literally hold it at a certain speed? Because I bloody would. I find it hard just to hold the car about 50 mile an hour on Forza, let alone this. And obviously we all know cars are a lot faster than trucks, unless you're like me who likes to mod. Like you've just seen beforehand. All I have to do is touch the steering wheel a bit. Close to enough. Just testing all the buttons. Euro Goodies, I don't know if that is a real company in real life, but it apparently is. Because pro mods are trying to get more like real life, so it could be a Northern Ireland thing, as obviously the truck is being driven from Ireland.
Keep right.
I am in the centre lane, what do you want me to do? I'm literally driving down the M6 as it is. Has anybody pushed the last? Has anybody lately pushed the follow, subscribe, or any other buttons on my Twitch? Press any button that you like. Nice, I got 3 watches. Hello viewer on Facebook. Hello everybody on YouTube. And hello everybody on Twitch that is currently watching. Because I know the view count don't literally update every second. It's got kind of a 0.5 second delay lag. So yeah, if there isn't anybody else tuned in and it hasn't updated, I'm saying hello to you all now. If you are all tuning in, we are going from, what is it? The cargo is disinfectant and it weighs about 16 tons. We are going to haql, Arabian food, so yes, we are delivering this to Southern Arabia. We are going from Londonderry, Northern Ireland, because I was watching and researching some YouTube videos earlier. Basically, this is what you should do. Say if you have a garage in Northern Ireland, you should then plan your route on the map and then select the longest city or furthest city away from your garage, make that your starting point, then drive back to where your garage is or somewhere on the map where it is as far away as possible, because the more kilometers you are driving, the more experience you will get, the more miles you will burn, and obviously the more obviously experience points, the more cash flow you will get, and obviously, yeah, that's basically how it works. To be honest, it's always good for experience, to be honest. So we are sitting at 60 mile an hour and we're going 50 really. Well, I'm going to speed up another 10 mile an hour then. There we go. I should have some roads I think like, oh, this zone of it is 50. Like now, I was then doing 60, now I've got to slow down to like, what is it, 10 mile an hour slower? Can't it make it mind up? Whoops, I'm going free meme. I said slow it down, you idiot. Oh look, now we can go 60 again. See, this is why it never makes it mind up. So guys, just remember, if you ever see me accidentally leave us in kilometres and I'm going 96 kilometres, that is basically 60 mile an hour. Yes, I know it's very bloody slow. On a simulator,
Straight up.
but we have 80 hours left, so you've gone and think it's now half an hour, we've dropped 10 hours in a matter of half
Keep
an
right,
hour.
and then continue straight on. Go
Obviously, if
straight
I was
on.
on my other profile, I'd be burning it. I'd probably be halfway through the UK by now. Because I'd be going probably 4 times the speed I'm doing now. But I thought, bugger it. I'll start a new profile up for Truckers MP. I'll jump
Keep
on
right,
it. It's
and
pro
then
mods. I'll
continue
stick it
straight
in
on.
Londonderry. Because that's supposed to be a very nice part of Ireland. So what I've been
Go
told by a
straight
few
on.
people. So I thought, bugger it. I'll put myself in Ireland, drive myself across the globe, and obviously see where I end up. Well, tonight I decided to literally go to Southern Arabia. Southern Arabia. Sorry.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Yes, I will. Shut up.
Go straight on.
But we need to somehow keep my hands close to my steering wheel. Well, I guess another sweetie out.
Go straight on.
Hey guys on Facebook, how are you? Oops, I'm going 10 mile an hour above the speed limit. Here we go.
Go straight on.
London/Luton. I need to then take the exit on this side. If you think that looks like a pair of testicles.
Exit left.
I know not to be rude, but if you do think about it, look at that shape while I go around this. If you see it from my eyes, it looks like a pair of testicles and a penis. See what I mean? Look. I'm going round. Take the other two circles away. And obviously you get left with a pair of testes and a penis. So basically you SCS do not think that they're being rude in their own map. Hi brother, how are you? I'm basically driving from Londonderry all the way down to Southern Arabia in Truckers MP. Which you're talking was roughly about a 93-hour drive when I first started this, but we've actually got it down to 79 because I'm now going through the United Kingdom. How are you? So, is any watchers and subscribers and followers Vanguard fans? Call of Duty Vanguard, that is. Yes, I'm sorry I haven't been on Euro Truck or ATS for the last 3 days. It's just that I've been playing Call of Duty Vanguard because it's been the double XP weekend. By the way guys, just for an update, if you haven't already been aware, you still have about 30 days left until the Battle Pass resets for the new season. Obviously, I believe I'm about rank 93 out of 100 until I turn Prestige level 3. So I've got about 30 days to literally finish off about 7 ranks. My Battle Pass has already been completed because I just rinsed the hell out of it last night when everybody went to bed. So yeah, that's like I literally got the gun, the last gun at towards the end. Obviously some people who do play Vanguard will exactly know what I mean. Why are we going down a motorway at 20 mile an hour? It's just ridiculous. There's nothing on the motorway and you locked us out at 20. There's no traffic. So, who's still watching anyway? Come on, Pro Mods, put the speed back to normal. Hello there? Is anybody there? What the hell? Have I been kicked from the server? Let's find the next service station. The next service station for me is God knows where. I believe I might have been kicked out of Pro Mods already. So what I'm going to do is I've pushed the escape, so you see my screen stop in a specific second, right? I'm going to hit Launchpad, and I'm going to hit the yes button. It will then fire me back to the main screen, so if anybody don't know how to launch Truckers MP, I can then show you what you would do. Because obviously Pro Mods have just decided to kick me out, and I've been doing all national speed limits a lot, all lights have been green, there hasn't been many. So you basically get to this screen here where at Truckers MP it's kind of the welcome screen. You put in your credentials in here, username and password, you hide them, because if you're a streamer like myself, you do not want your Aussie credentials being shown, because people can literally break the rules and get you banned. So you get a list of servers like this. Obviously we have Simulation 1, US Simulation, SGP Simulation, whatever that stands for, Single Gameplay Simulation I think. We have Arcade Mode, which is just cars. We have Pro Mods, which is cars, speed limit enabled, and the car itself, cars allowed, and Pro Mod symbol for obviously requires Pro Mods. Same with Pro Mods Arcade. Cars, Pro Mods, no speed limit, no nothing, you can just floor it. But I'm sticking to Pro Mods. But anyway, it's a bit ridiculous. I got kicked for no reason. Because when I tried pushing the tab key to then chat to other drivers if there was any about, the overlay won't come up. So that's how I also know that you've been kicked. I know, it's pathetic. My lights are on. Well, my standard lights are on anyway. So I won't break no rules. But it's just the way the cookie crumble, I guess. Hey guys, I'm back. So just before, you might have seen another overlay pop up right near the left hand side wing mirror. Basically what that is that's an overlay to say what players are near you. Basically it gives me an indication that live players are near me.
Ready to roll.
And if that doesn't appear up at any point, you know you have been kicked from the server. That's one way you can find out. All you gotta do is push your tab key for that, because I haven't actually got it programmed on my steering wheel itself. But I might make some minor adjustments to this steering wheel setup. Basically the white Xbox One X button, I might change that to my engine start, and then the engine start shifter I might change it to like something else. You never know. We are looking at 10:01 in the morning, but I will just definitely keep the headlights on because sometimes it has kicked me off for that reason. But we'll shove it straight into 10, and if I press the F5, this is how I like to have it. Just so I can see what's going on and what cities I'm coming up to. Apparently I'm coming up to London, United Kingdom.
And then exit left.
Which I've now got to exit left into London, to be honest.
Exit left.
It says 60, but I'm not taking no chances.
Get ready to turn left.
Well, I am turning left. I'm into the Dartford Road, basically, is what Dartford stand for, in case you was like D-Ford.
Keep right.
So we are now passing through London, as you can now see it appearing on the map. If I just zoom out very quickly, we are literally sitting right there. So what we'll then do is drive down to Dover. That'll be the second ferry I catch over to Calais, which is France. Then I believe we'll be catching the ferry over to Germany, and so on. Obviously, once we get to the next fuel station, I will literally stop there and take a loo.
Keep right.
But to be honest, guys, this job is actually going rather quick, considering I'm sitting at 60 miles an hour. Excuse me. Anyway, if you think my driving is great, please like the stream, or give me a comment on how my performance is so far. But obviously if you do, don't jinx it, because I'm trying to do the perfect job run at 3,000 miles. Takaloco 787, hello and cheers for the follow. We are literally now going around London. Obviously if you look close on my right hand side at the bottom of the screen, the right hand corner, you can see the map. But obviously if I push this one, you can actually now see it on full screen where I'm actually going. So basically we're now about to pass through on this bridge. We're going to go through the tolls. And yes, we're now about to go over the London Bridge. No, I'm not going to start singing London Bridge is falling down either. Yeah, well, I was just commenting on, basically, asking people to literally comment on my drive and what people think of the performance tonight. But don't jinx it. Toll's been paid. Now a 60 mile an hour again, now I can kind of punch it.
Keep left and then exit left. Exit left. Keep left.
Oh look, we'll now hit our first set of lights just outside of London.
Exit now.
Whoops. Now we want to go because they're green. I nearly jumped a set of reds. Oh yeah. Why am I shutting that funny overlay down when obviously the chat goes over top of that, so I haven't got to worry about it. I can still see people's messages. Duh. Common funny mistake that is. That's me being silly. Right, yes, the overlay that just appeared up, guys, that is basically the overlay to then tell me which players are near me and who isn't. But I normally do sit my truck in gear 10 because in that way I can't go too much faster over 60. Even though this truck could probably do a lot more because I've turned off the speed restrictor. But I ain't going to push it because I'm not going to get chucked out of pro mods for breaking the speed limits. That isn't what we're here about to do today, trust me. Maybe during the week, I might go on my mega map offline and just do some pure driving. And that's where you'll see me do crazy speeds. The mega map is a lot bigger than this, trust me.
Keep left and then exit left.
You are entering Felix Folkestone, excuse me.
Exit left.
We are now come down to where it says 30, so I'm now going to literally slow down to that, which I'm actually pretty good at. I just caught the sign.
Keep left and then turn left.
So we have now possibly...
Turn left.
Yes, I will turn left when I get there, dude. If I turn left now, you'll just send me into a wall, and we've just discovered Folkestone, guys. Yes, it is snowing through the game, you got that right. Even though it's not winter, don't ask me why. It's just pro mods being funny. It's like, as far as I know, it's kind of an event thing, I think. But I wish the snow would clear off. So, Takaloco, basically, do you play on PC in these kind of games, or are you more of a console fan? It's good to know my streamers and current followers start engaging conversation. Because, basically, nice, have you got the game? Do you own the either Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator then? Basically, right, the way I'd always do it, I'll give you a couple of tips. You haven't started the game yet, right? So you need to be like over level 16 to basically get all your decent truck, like I've done. Basically what I did is I made a normal profile up, if you want, say like the base game. Then I made a second profile up like I've done now for Truckers MP. And obviously I've got a third profile for my mega map. But obviously if you do want the mega map, basically what I could do is I could tell you to basically go onto Facebook and then type in Crazy Dead Train Game, which is the Facebook page, drop me a message, then I can literally give you the link to my Google Drive where you can download all the mods for the map, for the mega map, either for American Truck Simulator or for Euro Truck Simulator. And well, let's just say this. Once I get to the docks and I park up, basically I can exactly tell you which DLCs and everything I do have for the mega map, so you get a good idea. I've got Roads to Asia Pro mod, you have to have it as part, is mandatory. I've got loads of different, I've even got the Alaska North to the Future for I've got a massive map for ATS. Basically, let's just put it one way, I can go as far as Jamaica. Without the mods which I've got, you can't do it no matter what. Hence why, my word of advice, if you want to keep using the mega maps, if you do want them, when 1.44 do get released, do not get it. Stay on 1.43. That's what I'm doing until Pro Mods is released until Pro Mods is actually released for 1.44. I'm staying on 1.4.3. If not, the mega maps won't work because Pro Mods will technically be out of date. So yes, you can see what that's like. If you're on your PC now, why don't you come and join me in Pro Mods? Unless you're busy. I need more players to roll with. Please drive on the right side of the road. Well, I bloody well am, ain't I? And also,
Get ready to turn left.
Takaloto, if you do want to level up quickly, basically download Truck SE tool. Obviously make your profiles a local save, not in the cloud. Then you can jinx your level all the way up to 150 if you choose to. But when I do start the game up, I will literally only do it to enough where I need it, like level say 25 or 27, just I've unlocked everything base for the trucks, like the engines, all the mods, the lot, and then I'll work up from there.
Turn left.
Message me on Facebook. It's Crazy Dead
Turn
Shane
right.
Gaming. If you got that. $56. Is that kilometers or mph? I'll soon know when it goes red.
Keep left.
Yes, it is 56. We're locked out at 90 using cruise control. So we've now literally passed through France. And then we will take it out. I'm trying to guess this. Whoops, we got one crash, that's about it. But that brought the damage up to 5%, that's about it. Which isn't so bad. We have 630 litres out of 1,000 left in the fuel tank. But I will definitely stop and literally chat to you in a second and leave you a message. Taco Loto 787. If you just give me a second to get to that next fuel station on the map. I will literally give you a heads up on what to do. We're now literally passing through Belgium, guys. And we're now literally in Flanders. So the fuel tank, the fuel station is here. Right, so we do this quickly. I then press escape. Give me a second. One more second. Then this, I just gotta literally customize a key. Start stop engine. We're gonna change it to joy button 10. Right, where is it? I go over to restream chat. Giuseppe Taruto, cheers for the like.
So fit right now. Okay, okay, okay.
Hector, how are you? Sorry guys, I just had to message one of the viewers some information. Hence why I just stopped at the service station. Because obviously the stream was literally obviously being slow on their internet end. It's obviously not obviously very good signal where he is. Obviously it's kind of annoying. Not for myself. I'm on the way, I bet for them it's kind of annoying. But anyway, I've gave you my Facebook page name. If you drop me a message on that, I will literally get back to you with the links for the mega map for ETS2 and ATS, and obviously you'll be quite happy cruising about, and that will last you for hours as long as you've got mainly a high-end PC. What am I doing? I need to take this exit, I think.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
What the hell are you doing? How are you finding a new route? It's just going down a road that isn't found. Ah, Hector. if you message me on Facebook, I can literally give you the links to my Google Drive to download both my mega maps. I've got a ready-made profile to save you asking me which mods go where, and I've got the mods included in that file, so it saves you time. You just dump my mods in your mod folder, and then the profile into your profiles folder in your Euro Truck Simulator 2 directory, and the same in your American Truck Simulator directory for your American Truck Simulator game. You load it up, and then obviously you're away. But obviously that's if you do want the mega map. I'm quite happy to pass you the link so you can download it. That's up to yourself. But also, as a good asset to your game, sign up to Truckers MP at truckersmp.com. Just type it in Google and you'll be away, and you can join me on Pro Mods, or you can literally join me on American Truck Simulator. I normally do stream this daily at round about this time of night. I'm mainly running jobs. Also, download two things out for your game. Download the Truckee app and also Truckee SE tool. It's for editing saves. If you save it to a local save only, that way you can copy your save folder or your profile to like a flash pen, so if your PC ever get corrupted, it's automatically backed up off the computer. Believe me. Wolfie, my friend, if you're watching, how are you?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You know what, believe it for a minute, I actually thought I was on the wrong side of the road for a minute, but I just forgot. I'm in France, not in the UK, so yes, it's on the opposite side, it's Europe. Duh. So Hector, if you're still there, answer me this question. Obviously, yeah, you can't answer it really. I was going to ask you, what's your furthest job route you ever done in a game like this? Mine would be about 6,000 miles. But that did take me about 6 hours. Yes, we've got another player on the map. Do you see that blue dot? Obviously you can't see it on this. Actually, you can see it on this version of the map. Hi. Obviously there is players on the server somewhere, guys.
Keep right.
You have in at the Brussels. Hector, the easiest way you can get hold of my Facebook is if you go onto my Twitch page. My Facebooks are actually up there in the socials, in the about section. That's if you are literally still there. Yes, we're back at 56. Thank God we're going faster than 43. Yep, cheers for that. I'll literally read that in a little while once I finish my stream. Then once I've finally got the files onto my Google Drive, I shall send you the link so you can get access to it. But I'll just have to check my Google Drive first. At least some people know how to message people, because some people leave comments up there. But if you give me time just to check my Google Drive, in case I need to update a few things, I will basically then send you the links once I'm done.
Keep left.
But you will definitely get it. Trust me. Higher. Sorry, I had to keep pressing my horn because there's a literally truck behind me at some point in the game. As you can see the blue dot on the map, that just disappeared. So I thought I'd push the horn.
Finding a new route. Keep left.
As if we've got 2,425 miles to go already. This has gone quick. Considering we start in Londonderry Island, Northern Ireland, sorry, and we're now already in France. We've gone through United Kingdom. Whoa, that's a shock. For me anyway. And I'm going national speed limits. I'm not speed, I'm not doing no nothing, I'm not skipping lights. I'm doing everything as I possibly can. All correct. And now it's bloody snowing again. Promods, turn off the bloody snow. It's drawing me up the wick.
Keep left.
Germany. So guys, we're now actually hit Germany. We have 482 gallons worth of fuel in the tank. Considering I haven't even filled this up yet since I left Londonderry, Northern Ireland, and we're now into Germany. It's about, I'd say, roughly 3 times on the way there to Germany. I'd have to, or on the way to Southern Arabia, I'd have to fill this up. Because if the job's 3,000 miles and the tank holds 1,000 litres, I'm guessing that's about 1,000. I'm guessing it's about 1,000 miles to 1,000 litres, I'm guessing. Or something on, some numbers on the side of that.
Keep left.
Jasper, cheers for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated.
Reroute.
Hiya, how are you? You got Mike?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Hey Hector, you seeing all the multiplayers go past?
Exit right.
You don't know what you're missing out on. Really, 37? You might as well tell us to bloody stop if you're going any slower. Now it's 50! Jesus! I swear they do it to make you do... Please, can you test out your emergency braking system? I swear they do it for that reason. That's what I personally think, anyway. So Hector, what kind of stuff do you want set up on ETS2 then when I set it up? Because I'll start a new profile, I'll set it up. Do you want the levels already set to the numbers where you can get all the truck built? Or do you want the profile where it says on level 0?
Right, and then exit right.
Just so I've got a rough idea.
Exit right.
Well, it's your choice. I can use Truck SE tool, and I can literally change the levels for you and give you all the maximum cash. Or I could give you some cash you can start off with. Alright, if you want me to, I can leave you the tools and the applications to run it all yourself. And then basically I'll set it up as level 0. I'll give you the applications you can to run it, to change it all yourself. That way if you ever want to keep the applications and do it all yourself, that's entirely up to yourself. But the tools I'm going to give you do work on American Truck Simulator as well as Euro. If you download Truckee app as well, that's how I get the dispatcher up. Because if I go and press A, L, C and D, you'll now see it pop up. Whoops. That Pacific screen just there, what you just witnessed, is actually the dispatcher, how I make my custom jobs. Because normally you do not get a job that will run this long in the game, already pre-built. So it's up to you if you want me to include that tool. But to be honest, I'll set the base profile up as level 0 with all the mods in place. I'll pass you the mods with the profile and the tools, and I'll leave you to adjust it to your own accord. Because if not, you could be asking me questions left, right and centre how to install it. If I basically get the profile up and running for you at least, so then you can jump in and play the game. At least that's all set up though, and I've done the hard work for you.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
Whoops, I was only checking my vaporizer level. And that's the payment I guess I get. Oh, I'm in Frankfurt.
Right, and then exit right. Exit right. Recomputing.
How are you recomputing? You just asked me to go this way.
Keep right. right. Keep right. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left. Keep left. Finding a new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
Hang on, this don't make sense, right? So if you've got both the games and never played
let's
it,
find a new
so why
route.
did you buy it? That's what I'm guessing at.
Keep right.
Ah, I get it. It's completely understandable. Things get in the way and get brought up in the moment. I get the drift for that. That's just the easiest way to say it. I'll be back in just a sec. Don't worry, Hector. I'm back. I haven't left yet. Whoops, I've got to put diesel in. It's better to be safe than sorry because I don't know when the next fuel tank's coming up or the next fuel station's coming up. Nice, my Facebook has stayed alive this long, which is good. Takalaka 787, you still on chat or you literally disappeared?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Nice. I just didn't want. I didn't know if you disappeared because your internet was literally running kind of slow. Shows that you went quiet.
Keep left.
So what else you've been up to, obviously today or this evening, then wherever you are in the world? Question. For your PC, are you going to use keyboard and mouse, or game controller, or steering wheel for your setup? Because that way I know once to finish the profile, whether it's a factory reset it to keyboard and mouse, or to leave it set up for steering wheel. As that's the best way to the experiences with steering wheel. But if you get keyboard and mouse, that's cool. I can just literally copy. I can just literally reset the keybinds.
Keep right.
Right, fair enough then. I'll reset the keybinds back to default. Personally, in the future, I'd recommend you get a steering wheel. When you do plan to get one, that is, if you do in the future. what I'll do is when I set the profile up, basically what I'll do is I'll install and get the profile set up. I'll set the mods up in order. I'll give you the Truckee or Truck SE tool, the Truckee app, and in a separate folder I'll leave my keybinds and my configuration files for my control setup if you do have a plan to get a steering wheel. That way you've got the option for them both worlds. Because what you do in your profile is you copy the files in the separate folder in there, and then you've got my keybinds and that's all set up ready for you. Which is fair enough, I guess. We'll just pull over the lay-by and I shall literally bring up the map properly and then see how much further we have to go. So we have just passed. We are here. I've got to travel all the way down through there, through here, down here, all the way across here, and all the way down to HAQI. That's the route I'm taking. But yes, if you're asking me about the interior, it's modified. I used a program called ALM, and they basically kind of gave me a walkthrough on YouTube on how to do it. I practiced, I nicked the mods. It was technically black, no, red and white. So I basically re-customized all my own images. Obviously, saved everything, installed the mods to my profile using ALM converter. It's a program I got from the guys in the Discord chat server, and then basically applied it to my truck. Because normally you cannot use mods on Truckers MP, but somehow the guys managed to find a way to do it. That's if you want to know how I managed to get the truck interior look like this. Because to be honest, the truck just look plainly like that. As you'll see it again in a sec. Yeah, it's basically plain black with the Pro Mods flags on the side. That's all it does look like. So I could just spin it around very quickly and show you. Let's see. So all it looks like is just plain black with the Pro Mods on the side and the beacons on top with the horns. But believe me, with a wheel, you got so much more buttons on the front to literally map what you like to it, such like my up arrow, for example. I press it, the window wipers work. Left and right on the D-pad, the indicators come on. The down arrow is for loading and unloading trailers. My Y button is to technically activate my lights. My X is for the high beam. B is for the horn. Down is for cruise. A is for unloading trailers. The Xbox button is to start and stop the engine. RB is the park and brake, and LB is not assigned to nothing at the minute. I'm just trying to figure out what the best setup would be for this, just so I can get everything working on one wheel. If I'd have had a few more buttons, I could have set the audio up. I suppose I could really do it with the keyboard's arrows, to be honest, as I'm using the steering wheel setup. Just never really thought about it.
Keep left.
Which, believe it or not, I actually might do it. Oh yeah, Hector, basically, in the chat box, in the right hand side, you'll see a square purple icon. You press that, you'll load up my soundboard where you can basically play sounds on the stream. You can play any you feel like. You press it, I'll hear it on stream, or if you play it so you hear it yourself, you'll hear it yourself, or you can share it over stream. That's entirely up to you. It's up there just for you guys to have fun while you watch. You'll see it. That's in the right hand corner just before the chat box where you type.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
But to buy Pro mods every month, it is actually $1, which works out in UK, which is 89p. The other currencies, I'm not sure what they are.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
Yeah, I'm one of them streamers where I set it for 0 bits on Switch, just so you guys can have fun really, because people are obviously asking for bits, that asking you to then pay to then buy the bits, so then you can then press the individual sound. I thought I'd be one of them guys that put it for free, so don't charge you to buy bits. It's a game of give and take. I give the entertainment, and then they bring in the sounds. Simple as that, really. You keep everything free, it makes your viewers and followers and subscribers all happy. They know they're up there, they're going to press more sounds. Feel free to just push more than one. blurb is up for Twitch. Nice, I'll look into it, but the main one is I came across the sound alerts tool first, because that's the first one I literally picked up. Because obviously playing these, it doesn't come across the rules of DMC. Basically what that is DMC is to do a copyright basically. Because as long as you play a song under 14 seconds, you basically will, or 14 seconds and under, you will not get copyrighted. But if you play a whole song, your stream will get taken down. Then if you do it multiple times and get copyright strikes on your channel could then be terminated and shut automatically by Twitch. Yes, I know the rules suck. Because I had my old YouTube channel, I was playing the radio, obviously my own MP3s, saved in the music folder in the Euro Truck Simulator 2 directory. I put loads of decent tunes in there, had a massive stream, got loads of views. All of a sudden I had YouTube take it down, which did wind me up. Because I spent hours trying about with music on, people are enjoying it. Considering I do normally broadcast my radio station I've got over the web as well. And I do use Virtual DJ to do that at home, which is on my same PC I'm using now, believe it or not. But I haven't really got back into it since I was in the first coronavirus lockdown, because I did literally name that radio station Lockdown FM. It just gave me something to do while we were bored. Because, like, you'll agree with me with this, you've got so much you can watch on TV, so many games you can play, so many DVDs you can watch. You can watch anything and everything on all the online streaming services, catch up the lot. Then you'll be literally bored. So I ended up thinking, right, I've got a hard drive full of tunes, over years of collection, I might as well start a free radio server up, and then broadcast my own remixes. So that's what I basically did. But I basically haven't done that since the first lockdown, to be honest. Nice, we have 1,090 odd miles to go. And if you are wondering where the truck sign is and the fuel status sign is, where there is no bed sign, it's because of one simple reason in the gameplay options. If you turn off the fatigue, that actually stops your driver from yawning and falling asleep. So you don't actually have to take rest stops. You can just continuously drive like I'm doing, and obviously get your jobs done quicker. beat the record of time, and obviously everything above. It's not just this game I do play. I play Call of Duty, Cold War, Vanguard. I've done Forza 4, 5, Microsoft Flight Simulator. What else have I done on this? I'm trying to think now. On this channel anyway, I haven't done as many games as I did my other channel. Because my other channel I did play Cyberpunk, GTA, all them kinds of games. I might start back into Far Cry 5, Mafia 3, all the classics, even Black Ops 3 and all, Black Ops 4. It's actually 26 minutes past 2, but yes, you were close enough. Because if you look, it's actually in the top right hand corner of my screen is what my current time is. You'll see it, it's where the clock screen is in the top right hand. What's your current time? Nice. If you'd have said 9, 2100, it's both the same. I know what 24-hour clock is. Whereabouts in the States are you? New York, Texas, Ohio, Tennessee, Chicago, New York. If I've already said it twice, I don't know. What I would love to do in the United States is the same as my father is, do the legendary Route 66, which starts in Chicago and I believe ends up in either Los Angeles or Palm Springs, either one of them two. Nice, you're in New York. Not too bad. I'd love to go to the Big Apple. But yes, in the mega map on ATS, I can actually get New York in it. Normally, without the mega map, you can't even get New York, believe it or not. I've got a habit of doing that under the bridges and tunnels. Ah, you... Country roads to the place, West Virginia. I know the place. It's after the song, right? Oh, my first toll. You must pay about €8. Yes, that's annoying. I wish there was a mod where you can get free tolls. Believe me when I say this, you've never played the game, so Hector, here's an advice for you. When you do drive your truck for the first time, make sure you drive it like how the view I'm in, which is number 1 on your keyboard for the camera. Do not drive it looking like that because it's hard. Get used to it where you're looking inside the cab first, then work your way outside the cab. And also when you go to park it, press number 3 and look like that. That's my word and hints of advice I could give you to start your game. Believe me, that's how I worked and actually got through it. And yes, also, I'll let you know, Hector, I can do skins for trucks, trailers, prefabs for garages. Basically, I've got my own garage. So when I drive to my garage on my mega map /ETS, ATS, it says Crazy Dead Shane Gaming, with the Facebook name, the Twitch and all the YouTube name all on the sign, instead of the standard stock SCS garage they give you. But yeah, if you put your mind to it, you can make them look really artistic. Instead, if you ever get into that kind of stuff, instead of paying 400 to 500 quid in Great British pounds for Adobe Photoshop, search for a program called paint.net. It does the same thing and it's free. Believe me, you'll save yourself a lot of money. Unless you've already got something like Adobe or Coral or something that would run it. Now that's entirely up to yourself, but it's just word of advice. Make sure you browse before you go and do anything that you regret. I've had a few people ask me saying, how did I do this so good and why didn't it cost you hardly anything? I said, paint.net. And you've kind of guessed, probably, how I'm sitting here in my chair and you can't see the room behind me. Simple green screen. It's all done by chroma key. Oh, don't say I'm starting to get tired and I haven't finished the job. I don't really want to sign off and then literally finish the rest off tomorrow. I'd rather get this done. That's why I wish I could floor it. You are entering Graz. Lovely. Which isn't too bad because I've got a funny feeling when I get to the ferry that's going to cut most of the work out. I'm trying to just check. Remaining. Yes, I'm now going through grass.
Go straight on.
Just literally gonna check, see how far we got left. I got a funny thing, I get down to here, that all this is gonna be cut out, and I've just got the rest of that to drive. So we are up at Graz. When we get through to... say roughly the next at, say, Slav on ski board, I'll check to see what the time is, and if it gets obviously too tiring for me, I will have to continue this job tomorrow. Anyway, I'm back. I just took a kind of smoke break. But yeah, as everyone's abed, I might as well keep the vaporizer in front of me, mine I? As long as I don't get the room too foggy. Ha ha ha. We're in Slovenia. You never know, I could probably do this. As long as I finish roughly about 3:30, that would be
Keep
good.
right, and then turn right.
Because then I can have about an hour and a half, 2 hours watching TV. Then I can literally go to sleep about
Turn
5.
right.
Then that way, at least I've had a couple of hours TV in. Which I'll be watching some of my Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Netflix. Which some of you guys have probably heard of it. Colonia 787, if you want to do yourself a favour and get yourself a head start, basically install the games to your PC if you haven't already. So then once I've sent you the profiles, you can then basically jump straight on instead of waiting for your games to basically download. That way you haven't got to wait excitingly for it to download and then obviously scream because it's going to take so long. Unless you've downloaded it already, then yes, you're good to go. But just check see if there is any updates for yourself to do if you haven't been on your PC in a while or been logged in Steam. Also, if you add Crazy Dead Shane Gaming in brackets FB, that's my Steam name. So if you do want to roll with me at any time, you can. That's if you're still there anyway, because you're quiet. If you are, cheers for the literally length of this. Cheers for the amount of time you've been watching, it's been helpful. It's pushing my view time up anyway. Steam name is Crazy Dead Shane Gaming, open bracket, FB, close bracket. And we've just discovered Hungary. But unfortunately at the time I'm not hungry.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
If you give me a second when I come to the next stop, I will literally type my screen name in, my Steam name in for you, not screen name. Give me a second. Right about now, I will literally type it in as soon as I hit the brake. Hey. So forgive me a second. I will go into Steam, which is here. Go into library. Press copy. Close Steam out. Open up Restream chat. Hit Control and V once. Did you get that? I'll just check on Twitch, make sure it's gone through the social feeds. I'm not sure if it did, but I'll just do it again. Yes, it did. So, you've got my Steam name on the screen. So, I will literally get back to the driving. How many bloody tolls do you want? Seriously. I just went through one. Hey Hector, did you get that Steam name? Oh, I nearly went wrong, but I can back it up. But I didn't go all the way up the road. Aha, got it. I'll accept that after I finish the stream, Hector. If not, I might even just send you the link straight through the Steam name. If it lets me, that is. So that way you know it's definitely me. And that won't go in your request folder. So yeah, keep an eye out for the links for the mega maps on your Steam name. Alright. Cheers for that. I'll accept that just after I finish the stream. We have got 55 hours on the dot left of this job, which equals 1,732 miles left to go. And guess what? We've got another toll to cross. How many more? You taking the piss? But yes, I shall send you all the stuff for all the maps. Trust me. You'll be amazed. Your mouth will drop because you'll be in so much shock. I suppose once I've finished streaming this and done this job, I can log off this. I suppose I could quickly boot up the normal version of Euro Trucks, and I could probably show you how big the map is if you're wondering. That way you can then make your own decision if you want the map. That's if you do stay to the end. If not, if you have to go, then that's fair enough. GYI, cheers for the like, bud, much appreciated. I'm driving from Londonderry, Northern Ireland, all the way to haql Saudi Arabia. It took 99 hours, but I've literally still got 54 hours, so I've done 40 odd hours already, near enough. And we've got another fucking toll. Oh, I'm pressing the enter key and it's not letting me through it. I'll see what happens when I go right near it. Ah, it's because I slept. It's because I've already paid. And I didn't drive forward. Damn. So Takaloco, what are you up to? Anything interesting at the minute apart from watching me? Yo, what's up, Facebook viewer? Drop a comment in the chat so I know which who it is, because it could be anybody. See, along this road, compared to others, you have street lamps. Normally, on other roads, you do not. Not that I've noticed anyway, you don't have many left. We have got 540 litres left in the fuel tank, which is very surprising. I'm entering Slavonsky Road. The traffic here is fluid with 0 players on the line. 1,599 miles to go. Oh, and I thought that crashed.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, we ain't got long until we actually cross. We ain't got far to go, which is good.
Exit
Yo,
right.
Tack a loco, what's up? You're rather quiet.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Rerouting.
Nah, I just skipped it. Stuff that. I actually got through without paying
right,
this time.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Sarabia. We've now entered. Hey Hector, what are you up to? You're rather quiet. Oh, really? Got an early start, have we? Damn. I hope it weren't me for my talking. Ha 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 ha. Laugh out loud. Sorry if it was. Just that I was trying to be polite and have a conversation with. know I'm messing with you, right? I'm joking, don't you? You'll get used to my sense of humour if you watch me a lot more on stream, trust me. Always good to have a laugh in life, trust me. What's life without a laugh, right? Question, dude, before you go though. Your Twitch name, are you going to start streaming when you start playing games like this, or are you just going to play for the fun? Ah, fair enough. Just that you've got a Twitch account, you know you could stream it. BO guard we've now entered, or we're now about to enter. I've probably topped up the fuel about, I'd roughly say, once throughout this whole journey, so this truck actually works rather well. To be honest with you, Hector, I weren't that brilliant at streaming when I first started, and then I gradually got better and better. The easiest way I could think, and literally advise you, practice talking to yourself through the microphone, like communicating with the public, like practice. And then all of a sudden you just literally find your spark, and then you'll be on your way. That's how I did. Well, I do have a speech impediment. Sometimes I will stutter, like you probably haven't noticed. I get stuck with words. But yes, it's annoying. I'll get over it at some point. Weekends, I'm always online most of the time. Unless it's double XP, then I will be playing Call of Duty. But yes, at this precise minute, while nobody has got a Xbox One Series X or an Xbox One of any kind, it's hard to find anyone with a console for me to play my console games with. It's understandable, right? Just like one of my mates used to, but obviously he's not here with us anymore, which is a shit. Because he's the one that taught me everything to do with gaming. How to use keyboard and mouse. Taught me the life of streaming. He brought the best out of me. But yes, if you ever do want truck and trailer skins done for your ETS2, like traffic trucks, trailers, and garage prefabs, I can create them. So don't feel afraid to hesitate to ask. Ah, fair enough. I see your point. I might actually be in the US one day. In about quarter an hour, guys, I will have to literally stop the stream and literally head off. But I will literally carry on this job tomorrow. Bit of a shit I have to stop though, because if not I would have gone through all my truck books. And my truck book, what's it called? Let me think a sec. VTC, that's it. Virtual Trucking Company. Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? CB, can you hear me or not? If you got mic, switch it on. Why are you driving to, mate? I know she's behind me. Really? He's nuts. He's gone. I want to catch a little shit. He can't be that far from that. And he's just a headlet. Nah, I thought I'd catch him. Woo! Is that me or is he waiting for me? Yo, what's up? I'm on CB, hopefully you're about to hear me, because my microphone's on. If you've got a headset and mic, hold the X button down on your keyboard. This is mad. Crazy stuff. Yo, fires go up. Yeah, the radio's on. Yo, anybody hear me through the CB? Literally, I can't hear nothing. If anybody's got mic, press X to talk. Really, the bloody snow again. No! Ah, lovely. Oh, we're literally right near the dock. Why am I always pulling over to check the map when I can just push the M button? Quite lovely.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, alright, shut up.
Exit right.
So you want me to go past? Whoa, Jesus.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then exit right.
Nice, we hit
Right.
Greece, mate. Yo, what's up, everybody? Anybody behind me?
Never mind. I'll find
Oops.
a new route. Finding a new route.
Yo, what's up?
Keep left.
Yo, what's up? Anybody on the mic? Oh, that's a good job I got this thing started again. I'd have been stuck like berries
Okay,
otherwise.
let's find a new route. Recomputing. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Rerouting. Finding a new route.
Really?
Okay, let's find a new route. Recomputing. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I'll get on the right side of the road in a minute when there's an opening.
Rerouting. Finding a new rerouting. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Keep right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Recomputing.
If I spin it round here now, it saves me going down the street.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Shut up.
Keep right. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. Turn left. Finding a new route. Rerouting.
Yes, this took 37 hours off. That's even better. Woo! I knew it would. Nice one to take a swig of orange now. Oh. This is mad. I don't know if the other person followed me or whether he went to a different place. But I'm bound to come across a few more players in my time. Right, we can go and get this truck repaired. Oh, for God's sake, shut up. You're gonna hold it off until we get out of here. What are we on? I'll go this way first.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
4 hours and 38 minutes. Then we're done.
Turn right.
Ashdod.
Recomputing.
Yeah, so you might be.
Rerouting.
But I do
Okay,
need the repair
let's
shop.
find a new route.
For first, I'm going to see what engine we got in here. We have the 750. Speed-wise. Now that has apparently pushed me up even further. So I'm happy with that. I'm now going to hit repair. So my truck's all repaired. But that's what the truck looked like inside. Now we'll see what kind of performance we get out of this thing.
Drive safe.
Oh, it's one of them ones with the C1, C2. I hate this gearbox.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'll see if it does
Keep
make any
right,
difference.
And then turn right. Turn right.
Well, we normally used to get about 68 miles an hour out of it, so let's see what we can get now. That still locks out at 12.
Keep left.
So we can get 1 mile an hour out of it more than what we can normally.
Keep right.
Well, what
and
was
then
worth the
exit
point.
Right. Exit right. Turn left.
You're running low of fuel, am I? Well, I think I've got 149 gallons left. What are we sitting at, guys? We're sitting at 146 miles left of the job. So, I had a funny feeling we'd finish about 4:15, didn't I? I could see that fuel station is round the corner. So on the way round, I'll stop in it and fill up.
Go straight on.
No.
Finding a new route. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
We've found a DAF!
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I've got a garage over here? Oh yeah, I have, haven't I? Alright, take this left.
Reroute.
There is, I can go into the shell garage.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
And I can push joy button 10. Fill up fuel, what's joy button 10? That's decoupling. Here we go. We're filling up the tank. Here we go.
Time
Filled
to get
up.
the job done.
If I have to, I'll just back out the garage. It's easier.
Recomputing.
Oh yeah, I want the other side, don't I?
Keep left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
No! This whole time I didn't tip it and I had to.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Ugh. I promised myself I wasn't going to tip it and I just broke it. I did so well. And fuck. And now I've got to repair the truck again. Sabita Biswas, cheers for the like, but I didn't mean to tip it. That was just unfortunate. Whoops.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I will say this, do not struggle to pull away in 11th out of 12th gear. It's got some go in it. The high beams are on full on thinking, really.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yo, what's up, Facebookers? We've got the last 80 miles left, and then guess what? I can go to bed. Ha ha ha, because it's like 3:54 AM. Over in great GMT time. But yes, all weekend I have been playing Call of Duty Vanguard, so yeah, I've been leveling up for that. I've got 7 more ranks to go on that till I'm prestige level 3. And then once that is done, I may leave it until the season reset, because if I do start ranking up again and don't get to prestige level 4, it'll be technically a waste of time, because the season will reset and you'll be back to level 1 again.
Go straight on.
Come on. Oh shit, 85% on trailer damage. Damn. Well, I did try my hardest to drive their road tipping, but I only done it once, but I've done the most fucking damage.
Go straight on.
But yes, guys, don't get me wrong, I've had some fun hooting at other drivers. It's been a lot of fun really riding it and rolling this load, but it's a bit of a shit I did tip it. But what I will do is, when I do literally land, I will buy the garage and then I'll basically drive it back to where I started, and then I'll see if I can do a perfect stream then.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, for God's sake, do I ever stop getting damage? Haha, we're in Jordan. That's hilarious. But yes, we've got 22 miles to go, so it's not too bad, I guess, and it's 3:59 AM. I did have a rough guess I was going to finish this about 4.
Get ready to turn right.
Aquaba. I believe that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. If anyone could correct me if they're still here, I would be highly grateful. Unless I did get it right the first time. But on the next stream I might go into Pro Mods Arcade and see what the difference is. Or I might just even do one on my mega map where I can go as fast as I want, then do a speed time. No lights, no traffic, no nothing. Why are you cutting me out? It is bullshit.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
For a deaf and you lot. I meant the workers not on stream. Come on, fucking hell. Are you literally taking the piss? Replay creation in progress. Replay created. I don't want to watch my fucking replays. I'm crashing to take the pee. Because he's told shouldn't even, well, he should be here and they shouldn't. The reason why? Because there's too many. It takes the fucking piss. Believe me. The amount I have to stop when I had such a nice speed on my truck, I just wanted to cruise. Now I'm gonna cruise and I'm not gonna stop
Get
for
ready
no
to
toll
turn
blocks.
right. Turn right, and then turn right.
Oh look, haql discovered. Haql. I don't know how to
Turn right.
pronounce it or abbreviate it, so yeah, I'm just
We
gonna
are
go
finished.
haql. And that is now gonna say it's terrible. Reckless then. Job completing the save though. Oh come on. Mercedes-Benz truck discovered. That ain't too bad then, is it? Which way am I going for this garage? That way. Then go round. Say here. Here's the garage. Then press that to put the handbrake on. Do I want to buy the garage? Well, of course I do, if not I want to click on it. Well, we've finally done it, guys. Anyway. Anyway, it's been a great night, guys. I'm literally now going to head off. Anyway, speak to you soon. I'll be back on this tomorrow. I may be on my mega map because I don't think I've started yet, but I will just quickly check. And I shall soon tell you. I might not have even done the truck up on the profile, to be honest. I'll just have a quick look. Obviously, that's while I'm still live. But we were on Truckers MP. So I need to shut this version down. And if I quickly go to where it says Truck Books. Send ETS2 Londonderry to haql. Let's see how much we drop it then, shall we? Not too much, seriously. Get rid of that for a second because that's finished with. Go into library, Euro Truck Simulator, launch with DirectX. One new invite, just accept this one. So we've now got that done. TA Takula 787, your friend request has just been accepted. So, while I just quickly start this up, guys, it's a single player version. I just need to check, just to make sure, that I have, or have not, started my map. If I have, I'm gonna delete the file. Mega map level 25. If I now push continue game, that'll then load it. And you'll see the difference on map size. I was just now starting up, guys, so you can see the difference. You'll see the screen come up now. This one does take a while, guys, because I have got 124 mods active. So just be patient with this, as well I can't go no faster than my PC. Even though it is running an i9 9900K on a Asus Z390 board with 48 gig of RAM and a RTX 3060. I got all this upgrade for like £1,085, which is cheap because I actually got it from a computer fair, so it's all trade priced. If I'd be paying for like £3,000, right? Basically, the map. Here we go. We have all this here, which is Reykjavik, Iceland. We have all this part, the UK. We have all this up here. We have all this centre part. All this bottom part. All this bottom part. We have all this. We have all this down here. All the way down to there. And also this little bit right here. We scroll up. And we have all of this. And all of this. That is the mega map compared to the standard. I will be making a public profile for this, so if anybody wants it with steering wheel configuration, that'll be set in a separate profile. You could just copy the config files to your profile. Then that'll be set up for the Logitech G29 with shifter if anyone do have a steering wheel of that kind. Anyway, that is the mega map compared to the standard, just with pro mods. It is a lot of different. Anyway, I will be leaving a link to it in my next video on where you can download it from. But anyway, for now, take care guys,